Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Subnautica Below Zero, where I'm trying to remember where we left off, because unfortunately my recording schedule has gone all the way to hell, so I am very far behind and I really gotta work catching up. So we're in the security guy's kind of like bunker, and we're going to go to the frozen leviathan now. Last episode was basically getting the snow fox made, the spy pingling, just kind of like the key items to advance forward. So now we're probably going to wrap up actually this little subsection area. And then all that really happened in here that you find out is Robin's sister Sam, the person, been trying to figure out what exactly happened. I guess what kind of turns out is she used an explosive in the cavern, and that kind of caused like some stuff to collapse, and well, it just kind of looks like it's been wrecked. And was to stop them from trying to use that big thing in there and the bacteria that's on it. So we're basically just here to cure the leviathan, and I mean, that's actually kind of it. Like, I was trying to figure out if there was like more purpose behind this, but really it's almost like a weird side mission because it relates more to Robin's. Oh, why can't it? Okay, there we go. Alright, it's already here. This relates a lot more to, like, Sam and Robin than, like, the real main story that Below Zero kind of has on offer. So it's, like, it's kind of strange because it doesn't seem like this really opens anything else up. But yeah, so this is the frozen leviathan. It is a biggin. And one thing I'll probably take us down to show is there's something about his adaptations that are interesting. Yeah, nothing else really here. And then we've got the antidote, which basically just looks like Enzyme 42. I mean, then again, that was the entire antidote for the Kara, so... Okay, so, like, how do we... It's inserted, but shouldn't you be doing something? Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, so just injecting the antidote, that will hopefully clear out all the Kara to it. Yeah, there they are, dying off.
The antibacterial agent was effective. Without it, the bacteria could have spread. Now it cannot. Your sister's memory will live in you through this gesture.
It feels good. Doing this one last thing for Sam. I feel like I got some closure.
My people do not experience endings as you do. Do humans feel joy in realizing that you've reached the end of something?
Sometimes. Closure is a sense of resolution, like knowing that even though it still hurts, it'll be okay. I did what I came to do. I found out what really happened to her, and I got to finish her work. I learned a little bit more about the person I've looked up to for, well, my whole life. I wish I told her that more. Sam always wanted to make a difference. She wanted the bacteria contained to keep everyone safe. I'm grateful to give her that. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
Yeah, so it is more... It's not the game story ending, but it is kind of like a Robin story. And this is what I wanted to show off, is this guy's front leg. And unfortunately, like, none of the scans that detail him actually show the full body, but something about him is an incredible lack of, like, webbing. So this guy seems like he was more terrestrial-based. Like, when you think of the Sea Dragon Leviathan, it had all the webbing between the fingers to help it with its, like, swimming, steering, stuff like that. But here, there's, like, none, if any. That just seems kind of like how our fingers are with a little bit of webbing between, so... Makes me think that maybe 4546B, maybe there was more land to it than we've seen so far, and there's more places to see. But that at least brings a close to, like, the Kara and everything with the sisters. Now the story is probably going to focus only on Alan. And our next objective, what I'll probably do I actually have food? No, okay, so instead of going, well, you know what I'd probably do is extend the bridge, but I'll probably actually go back to base, because I want to make the cold suit, because I think we have a ways to go still on land. There's the bridge we have to extend, and then there's probably the snow fox is going to have much more use forward from that. And, okay, I do have this... I still find it weird you can just pack up the snow fox like this, but... I mean, it is also kind of convenient, too. I just hope it's not that hard to board it like it was last episode. Oh, look at that mess out there. Like, I've definitely been to quite a few places, huh? It's not until I guess you get back and you see your progress that... Oh yeah, we actually did a fair bit of exploration out there. But yeah, I'm just going to get us probably... Nope. Alright, let's toss it down. Get on you. And try and make our way back for familiar territory. Because we'll probably bring this right back to where we set up the pad. Also see about... Back to the pad, extend the bridge. Okay, that's just a weird tree thing. I almost thought that was like a piece of weird architect, like, construction there. But, okay, not exactly sure where I should be trying to head. At least one nice thing is with the Snow Fox, you are heated while you're driving it. So you don't have to worry about, like, freezing if you get lost, like I obviously am. Eventually we gotta find something, or go somewhere that's got openings to it. Unfortunately... Oh, actually, you know what? I could even use that, because... That's right, I can... How do I pick you up? There you go. That's right, I actually can swim with that. That's, like, why it's nice and convenient, too. I can't remember if I've actually seen this. I think maybe the Lost episode, which was the one prior to... Or no, the one prior to previous episode, was basically me finding this area, and I think we had kind of been through an area like this before. Like, some of the underwater passages took us to kind of, like, familiar sites, like, here. Why does that map always turn on when I reload? I don't like it, I don't use it. Okay, I guess the only way I can go is through here. And this is... Well, we're somewhere. Not sure exactly where. And... I mean, there's a light there. Let me just get this out before I freeze from trying to... I think I'm too good for that. Okay, I guess the only thing I can really do right now is just try to follow the light. So I have to imagine that'll take us somewhere. Yeah, it's definitely taking us somewhere, and it does seem to be kind of towards the Glacial Bay, but also... Oh, okay. This is actually right above the Robotics Center. This, I think, is actually the ice shelves just above it, or... No, maybe a little further still. Yeah, this, I think, is the Robotics Center. And if we're here... Yeah, bingo. There's the big old gate. And then it shouldn't be too hard just to get our way out of here now. I say that, although I also smash into everything. And we'll have to mind the condition on this poor Snow Fox. I'm taking it for quite the beating. This thing doesn't seem to have the durability as, like, a... Well, I say that, but I guess because I've been taking a lot of jumps and stuff. Yeah, so just gotta get through here, get to the pad. And then we'll go back to base, quickly make the snowsuit. And then with... actually, you know what? Because the bridge... you know what? No, let's just focus on the, Okay, right, here's the tower, here's the pad. Actually, don't know if it would charge on this, or... Okay, well, either way, we also do need food and water, so I can leave that here. We've got... We'll call it the Glacial Docks mark down here. And just quick trip back. I also need to check see what you use to make the, Okay, and everything's looking good here.
I have detected
No.
an energy signature of some strength. I am not sure what it is for.
Go ahead and share it. Can't hurt.
Signal
Ooh.
location uploaded to PDA.
That looks like it's kind of deep. Oh, actually, you know what? I can actually kind of see all right now. I'm surprised at that. I don't know if it's just because maybe the time of day we're actually getting some light through from the surface of the water or what, but yeah, like normally it's really dark in that distance, but for some reason, I guess maybe because of all the light from the creep vine, we actually got to see for a bit there. Mind all these guys if we can. Yeah, that looks like it's pretty deep out. Although, granted too, it might just be because we are, like, distant from it. It's like, we are actually 300 meters away from Alpha Base, so, yeah, it's probably not as deep as I'm expecting, because it actually looks like, a number of these look deeper than I was expecting them to. But a quick stop in here. It does take a little bit to truck along. And I do have another name for the lockers. It only took towards the tail end of the series, but we were able to get a few names into the lockers and the series, so that's good. Oh, and we can see we do have the creep vine there growing, so that's nice. Might actually need that for the snowsuit. Okay, let's just hop in. And we'll start with the named locker. And I think, yeah, we're actually able to crack into the corridor here. So this is for Bluefin Manta. Okay, Bluefin. God, it sucks that there's a character limit on that, but we'll do Bluefin Manta there, who just commented about actually suggesting that maybe all the fiber mesh you find on land is for making the snowsuit. You're making... No, everything's working fine there, so I'm not sure why it's making kind of weird sounds. And we'll plant you. That's covered. We can snag these out. And we'll have one. There we are. Okay, so that's covered. Okay, right. Let's see what we do need for the snowsuit. Equipment. It is just fiber mesh. Okay, and I actually have one there. Do I actually have any in here? One there. And we'll probably have to make one, but that shouldn't, again, be any issue whatsoever. Yeah, now let's just start making some. Okay, so there's the cold suit. Actually, probably will have to try and make another locker, just so that way I have the space for, like...
Made of tightly knit Kevlar microfiber and insulated with an alpine yoke around the neck and shoulders. The cold suit is designed to delay the onset of hypothermia.
Okay, so I guess I'm going to need quite a bit more fiber mesh than I was expecting. I also just find some titanium. I know I've gotten one of these. Ah, bullsh. I can always rely on ya. Okay. And let's get another wall locker. Oh, no. Wrong one. There we go. Okay, so you know what? Let's equip that. Oh, no. Take you out, put you in. And fiber mesh is how much for the, okay, just 2, so... 2, 4... Yeah, I might have to try storing a few other things. Yeah, let's actually put the titanium and the lubricant back in here. There we go. Ilya can also take a bit. That should do. Okay, so I just gotta snag the knife. A lot of hopping in and out of menus, but this will probably be the last time for a little while. And let's see if we can get a few from this. Nice. That's actually everything we need, so I don't even think I'm going to worry about trying to cut more off. Fiber mesh. And fiber mesh. Okay, there we are. As for equipment, that's the gloves, I guess the head wrap or helmet or whatever that's helmet. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, we got a big old pair of mitts now, so those can stay in there for now. We'll switch things out later. And we are good to... Let me just have a little bit more top us off. Okay, I think we're good to now... You know what, let me actually take some of these. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay. Now we are properly good and able to go on to land for much longer. We got the snow fox, we got our cold suit. Smacking the wildlife every step of the way. And where is the glacial dock? Over there. Okay. Yeah, so now it's back to the bridge, extend it, and then see whatever is forward from that. There is actually sort of a key piece of art we've not yet encountered, which I'm guessing is going to have its own dedicated section ahead. Like, it's been in trailers, been on art for the game. It's basically the big... I guess it's kind of like 1,000-degree knife worm. Because the head is just vibrant and glows that bright orange for heat. And I'm guessing because, like, this might be the... Actually, it probably has to be the only land area in all of Below Zero. There was a little bit at Outpost Zero, but there was, like... nothing there. Weird sounds. Okay, not there. Well, I mean, I could stop by the laser hole because I do have the laser cutter. Glacial dock, that's it. Well, this is really the only land section, so it has to be in this area coming up. I just don't know how big of a problem they might be for us. I think with the Snow Fox we should be alright, but you also never know. I have a habit of being a bit stupid. Here we are. Okay. Let's get back out. Okay, so actually, our temperature doesn't... That's nice. Temperature doesn't... Oh, never mind. It does go down, but it's incredibly slow now. Like, as you can see, it's probably maybe like 1 drop per 30 seconds. So we should be alright. And with the Snow Fox, because we are heated whenever we're on it, we shouldn't have to worry about the cold at all. Okay. It is a little unyieldy, though, for, like, camera controls and that. Well, we should be alright. And we just take a right this time. And yeah, here we are, the bridge. God, leave it to me. I think it's just because I'm not used to scanning for a lot of stuff to be like your upgrades or what you need to move forward in this game. A lot of the times it's almost more just find the resources, plunk them in, and that's it. There we go. That's been done. Yeah, extend. There we go. Now we got ourselves a ramp. And like any good ramp, you floor it across. Well, that's kind of anticlimactic. Okay, but we're at least cross now. And I don't actually think I have a map of this. Let me check. I don't... Oh, Lord. Okay, there we go. No, it's research. No, logs. That's it. Yeah, see, don't have anything on this side of the bridge, so... This is going to be interesting, just stumbling...
Sensing interesting patterns to the northeast. It would be worth investigating. But be careful.
Of what?
I recall ravenous creatures tunneling beneath the ice.
Yeah, so I said northeast. So I'm guessing I just gotta figure out where, like, the path to follow is. It doesn't seem to be up here. Isn't it down? I mean, this is actually the opposite direction than he said, so probably this is a absolutely incorrect route to be taking. Or maybe not. Ooh, you know what? I have a feeling like I'm going to save here just in case anything goes wrong. Just because I feel like if you do lose the Snow Fox here, you may have to completely make a new one. Okay, so what might we even be looking for? Like, there is a glow... Ooh. Well, that's definitely something to investigate. Although, it looks like it's just... Arctic cabling. Yeah, so unfortunately, this looks like the end of it. High-density cable, cable housing contains so effectively form multi-mode fiber optic communication network, so basically, this is not the end we're looking for. We probably want the other end of this. Oh, come on, you. Yeah, you're a little bit wonky in that, Oh, there are ladders. Oh, okay, yeah, this is... Okay, it's kind of weird to have these ladders almost like middle of nowhere, but I'm guessing they've got to go to something. I mean, a lot of mineral deposits. First, might be needing that. That might be a sign of... Yeah, it's not really a good sign, is it? It's kind of like a bad omen in a way. Like, here, have this stuff to replenish your health. You're gearing me up for like a boss fight or something dangerous then. Ow. If I don't break my ankles first. Okay, let's get down. Hop on you. Oh. We got it down again. Anything in here? Oh. Well, there are some, like, mineral nodes. Yeah, thing there. Uh-oh. I think I'm in their tunnels. I feel like that's in their tunnels. All of a sudden, just... Wait a minute. This is kind of like a... worm-shaped tunnel. Uh-oh. I didn't actually see what was making all the noise, but I just did not want to stay in there. And I have no idea where I am now. Oh, it's a biggin. They are big, but I don't know why it got me off the frickin' snow fox. Okay, so... I have no idea where we really are. Although that says frozen leviathan, so maybe this is actually back to where we've already been. We've got the light there, more lights. Okay, there's the bridge, so I think we're actually above. Let me repair this before we run into anybody else who wants to give it a good schmackin'. Okay, so that's the bridge. We gotta... You know, I might even just try getting back to the bridge proper, because I... Oh, hang on a minute. I got something here. So eager to run away that I didn't even realize there's something right over here. So, thumper batteries. Speaking of the entire missing crew, day in, day out, risking Lagiacrus Terry, signed up for this, told Iceworms, lost all fifth of the crew before Altera took any action. Great company to work for. 6 of our friends, merchants settled off planet. Marcus is supposed to retire off this job instead, skewered by an iceworm. Have you ever seen someone skewered by an iceworm? Have not, no. These thumpers that the company developer just stopgap solution. Okay, so my guess is... Oh, and there's more down there. So from the sounds of it, it's basically just a worm lure that might be... You, like, set it off, it makes a bunch of sound on the ground, and it lures one of the ice worms over for a while. tunnels. Love and hate exploring these tunnels. They're marvels to the power of the ice worms. The sheer amount of ice they are able to cut through in moments takes us a couple of days. Tunneling mechanisms are ruthlessly efficient. Terra could only dream of having this sort of mining capability. The ice worms uncover mineral-rich pockets as they tunnel, but going beneath the surface is so risky. Okay, yeah, so that literally was a worm tunnel I was in. So that is, something interesting to know. So, okay, right, there's not really any upgrades I'm looking for there. I just want to get you and get us back to the bridge. And with it being night, that's probably going to be even more difficult. Although, at least there's some lighting here, so maybe this is a route to get us back. That's a route to go somewhere, that's for sure. Although... oh, there's more lights. Are we actually already back? We are already back. Okay, so that wasn't actually too bad of getting lost as I thought, but since he said northeast... I think we'd have to go... I heard it again. Actually, maybe the only way to go... well, maybe up there? Hard to say. I guess I'll find that out, though, next episode. For now, though, we're going to leave this episode up below 0 right here. Finally got all the parts I think we need to actually explore on land relatively safely. As we spotted, there are some big guys around here. But thank you all very much for joining me on this episode below 0. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave them all in the comments right down below. We still got time to get more lockers, and we have that entire hallway I can fill up if we get enough comments. Until I catch you in the next video, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.